look inside with a flashlight to make sure that everything cleared, that the film cleared, and we didn't have any obstructions or any problems with it. So because we can't, like unlike digital videotape, we can't rewind and see what we got. We have to send it to LA and have them process it, and then they send it back to us before we can even see what we got on film. Wow. So it's a way that we can check it out.
Checking the gate.
Checking the gate.
Now I'm going to say loud.
And then when we say the gate's good, you go, woo-hoo. That's what I do. It hasn't really caught on yet, but you can help me tomorrow.
You know, I went to the circus once with my grandmother down in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, and it was very good from what I remember. We were sitting below those people that do aerial things on those big, tall poles, and they're just hanging on there by like 1 foot or something. That's all I remember.
I remember going to, it might have been the Ringling Brothers, but I was very little, and I remember getting yelled at because my mom bought me this really expensive toy gun there that lit up. And it had nothing to do with the circus, it was just like a toy they sold there. And so my experience with the circus is sort of unpleasant.
It's been amazing. You know, I think the thing, honestly, that is the most shocking for me is that, you know, I read the script and I just thought that, I didn't know that this was Ward's hometown. And so I thought that it was something that he dreamed up, and then coming here and being in Peru, it's like, it's hard to describe, but it's like an honor.
What was it about Little Big Top that attracted you to the project?
Well, this is a part that I've been waiting to play for 40 years. I like heroic plays. I like to see people come up from the ashes and make something of themselves, and so I was just extremely attracted to it just from my first read.
Do you find that this is a departure for you from the typical roles?
About 180 degrees, yeah. Because I spent my entire adult life beating the crap out of people, and now I'm beating the crap out of myself. So it's a joy to be able to do this.
My agent called me in Chicago about this audition, and I almost didn't go because of I couldn't find a parking spot in the Loop, but I did show up and I auditioned for Ward. Had a great audition. I felt really good. I called my agent. I even told him. It's like I felt good about that audition. Ward and Annie called me back about a week later. Surprised me with the part.
I remember specifically one moment that Ward and I were on set and just kind of looked at each other and we just couldn't believe it. We just kind of got this big grin because it was kind of the realization that all of these people had come together to make this film, and it was a really amazing moment. I guess I can't really describe it, but we both were sharing the same feeling.
Action! They will make you or they will break you. No talking. On the march! Get set, go!
I wish I could take more credit for this unbelievable crew. I'd say the majority of that goes to Jessica and Christina. It's a combination of crew we had from Joshua and from Jess working around here locally, and some just good referrals. And I think we've got the coolest, most hardworking, good-hearted bunch of people we could ever hope for. Like, we have a complete dream team of like 30 plus people, cast and crew and community. So all I could say is this is the best bunch of people I've ever done anything with, ever.